I haven't been here for so long. Oh no. Rebirth. Yeah, right. I haven't played it since Rebirth. What was... Right, I made a joke about this once, that it has the same naming scheme as Binding of Isaac. What would have been the next? I don't remember. Afterbirth? Girls, Girls, Girls Afterbirth. Which honestly sounds very bad. Very, very bad. Alright, welcome everybody. We're doing the same on the Twitch chat. Oh, wait, before we do. Now that I say it. Enable explicit content. No. It gets spicy, but safe enough for Twitch, so we're fine. Honestly, I never played it with the spicy content. I should activate that. At some point. Anyway. We are falling in love with some girls? Well, we'll see about that. I am doing basically not a speed run, but since I'm familiar, I won't have that many thoughts as I do have in the series, but we are trying to go quickly until we hit a route. Which route? Well, that's your thought. We are getting to learn these 4 cuties on screen here, and you guys will pick who we get together with. I'm gonna be honest, for me it will be a hard pick. If you leave the decision up to me, we could be here for a moment, because they are all so absolutely adorable in their own way. I may have a favorite, but you see. It's still all here. Oh, it's still all here. Oh, I'm... Oh, I forgot the music. Forgot that picture. It's really on the edge of what Twitch allows, I guess. Oh boy. God, I haven't heard that in such a while. I love that banger. Enter your last name. Guys, I never gave T a last name. Let's be cheesy. That is such a bad last name. We're gonna overthink this another time. Wait. They do call each other with last names, right? So it's not like they're saying Mr. Da da da. They're just addressing me with da da da, right? So we're just because we're Europeanizing this. We're cheating. This rim? Hey, mix it up. Why are you cropping this all? This reminds me of Autocross, a game you can't play that here. Oh no! Don't say that! Don't say that! I already have 2 other visual novels planned for Fancy. Fancy is strictly just for visual novels! I'm never gonna escape the... By the way, for everyone who is happy to have me here on the platform, or anywhere online really, blame two things in particular, okay, besides my own drive to do online media stuff. The first is this game, because it is the first I played over on YouTube. Not live, but it is what started it all. And the second is Nick. Some of you know him from Baldur's Gate 3. Some of you know him from Minecraft. The combination of these two, because he basically pushed me into the direction of doing the series on that. Yeah, I couldn't be more grateful. Talking about good friends, hi there! Happy hearts for you, Riley! Get hearted. Good news, those games are not a story game. That is not good news! I love... Oh my god. Indra, you should know how much I love yapping about... We haven't even started the game. Oh, this is not good for today. Oh, shit! Back! Fuck! I'm not TT. Ha, TT. No. Fuck. I thought I could play the system. We're having a slight... You saw nothing. Happy Valentine's Day, you amazing shape-shifting sweetheart. Oh, no. You are the sweet one, my robo-head friend. Get hugged. Actually, no, yeah. Get hugged. What's your number? 6. There you go. Can we skip the intro? Yes, we can. I love the intro. Don't get me wrong. Okay, it's Centaur. I have no fucking clue what the... If we can brainstorm on the Discord. If you guys have ideas for a fitting surname, then hey, tell me. We're gonna brainstorm this another time. For now, T Centaur. Ah. My oops. Ah. Do we have a bag? Oh no. Oh, we don't have a bag. That is bad. Okay. With one hand firmly holding my phone, I finally managed to shut the alarm off with the other, breathing a sigh of relief. Although, admittedly, it may just be a yawn. Who can say for sure? I set my phone on top of my makeshift bed, a couple of blankets spread across the floor, 2 pillows without their cases, and a single sheet to cover me. And stand up. My back and neck both ache. Yeah, of course, you were sleeping on the fucking floor. Of course they ache. But the rest of my furniture should be here by tonight. Hopefully, this will only be a one-night affair. I take a quick but efficient 10-minute shower, and then spray myself with copious amounts of Thank you for that. Hoping it masks my dubious smells that may linger on my person. As I walk back into the bedroom, my gaze shifts around the room until I locate my backpack in the far corner. I walk over and pull out a clean, smart suit and fresh pair of underwear I brought along, pulling them on as swiftly but neatly as possible. Finally ready, I head out the front door and stumble out of the apartment complex. Ah, Osaka. Is it Osaka? Wait, where are we? Oh, it's so good. Of course, we have the Miyosuke logo right above me. We have the Girls poster, which is funny. Is it shown in universe? Sega is here as well. That's nice. That's cool. Osaka. The other one. I'm stupid. We'll see. I take in a deep breath as I step out of the subway and onto the sidewalk. High above, the sun greets me with a warm welcome. Ah, I can already tell that today will be my turning point. You know, this sentence usually comes at a bad spot. Today's my turning point. I can't deal with shit anymore. I give up on streaming. Bye. Farewell months of ruthless job searching, fruitless interviews, and daily cold calls to every employment office in the country. Oh, I hate that. That's one of the reasons why this week has been so shitty for me. Let's ignore that. The streets of Akihabara. Yeah, sure, right. I'm stupid. Filled with bright colors and neon signs are a sight to behold. Hey, Fluffy. That isn't to mention the huge billboard-style advertisements for manga and anime hung all of the tall buildings. This is the otaku capital of Japan, after all. Of course, Akihabara is also the technology capital of Japan, but nowadays that isn't exactly at the forefront of its tourism advertisement. Oh, how the times change. Dicky! Hi! Get hearted! Welcome to the fanboy stream. Although it's somewhat intimidating to experience for the first time, from now on, this place will be my home. Also, it's so nice to finally just voice male characters. Oh god, all the times I have to throaten up for reading out the female characters on Maisty. Ahaha. Assuming my belongings safely arrived at my new apartment anyway. But what's the chance that something actually gets lost? As I continue along, I pass rows of gigantic anime goods stores, custom-tailored cosplay shops, and hip high fashion boutiques. They certainly aren't the kinds of things you'd expect to find on some random street in Nagano or Nara, for example. Several minutes later, I come upon a block of restaurants and cafes that extends as far as the eye can see. Some of the anime stores around here. Yeah, the anime stores? That's cool. When I went to when I went to Great Britain, to England, no. Was it the England or the Northern? No, I think it was the England travels we had in school. I actually went to a card store where I bought a set of, English Yu-Gi-Oh cards. God, oh shit! If I scroll, it scrolls. If I scroll, it continues. Good to know. The title music. Also, we do have the first one. As a cardboard stand out there. Imagine, this is a character we will meet in a second. Imagine looking at your own billboard cutout. Cardboard cutout. Imagine. Not just that, imagine every day working around it. That will be... I guess it gets normal after a while. Humans can adapt really quickly, but it would be interesting. Same thing. Oh. Finally, I find my destination, a small cafe with beautiful decor covering its exterior. Above the entrance, a cute brownish wooden plaque. I had troubles with this on Baldur's Gate as well. Reads, Girls? Cafe. Despite spending years studying management in university, this was the single place of employment in Japan that would hire me after graduation. Yeah. In that sense, I can't possibly be more thankful for its existence. It's only an added bonus that it serves my favorite kind of snacks. Yeah, mine as well. And here we have the first one. Everybody say hello to... I actually forgot your name. Wait. It's been so long? I'm looking at them. I'm trying. Like 2 to 3 months ago, I did know at least 3/4 of the names. Now it's gone? Damn, time really takes a toll. Especially on memory. As I move towards the door, a beautiful girl wearing a frilly maid costume. You know what? Sorry for the bunny. Hey, this is actually good. Give it eye glow and we are... No! Oh god, this is... I'm used to mice tea. This game is so sensitive. When our eyes meet, I instinctively scan her features. Her large, round, violet eyes are decorated by long eyelashes that perfectly frame them. Aww. And her small peach-colored lips pop out wonderfully against her porcelain skin. Maybe one day someone will describe me like that. Oddly enough, the light blue glow works. Yeah, for this form, for some reason it does. Maybe because it has more whites than any of my other forms. It reflects, it shines quite nicely. Huh. Maybe I should put a little bit blue in whenever we don't have a focus on orange. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Without a doubt, she's gorgeous. Perhaps even the most attractive woman I've seen with my own two eyes. You're gonna question so many things. And now I think back to the harem route. Wait, what kind of voice do I want to give? Because I guess they had a little bit of voice training, I guess. Except one. Hello, master. Might I interest you in checking out our little cafe? We will be sure to sate your appetite. Is the first choice a free one? Okay, here's the thing. We have to make a choice now. I thought it would come a little... It would come after making a choice for the girls. Good girls. Fuck! For the boys. What we're gonna do today. Blame me, but it's so easy to lose this game. Girls. Visual novel guide. Outdated. Perfect. Do we have a guide that is not outdated? Shit! Steam, help me. I thought it's easy to find a guide. View community hub, thank you. Traps. All endings outdated. But the only guide is outdated. Okay, we might experience the bad ending today. I hate that. Alright, Oh, that's how we see what we miss. Okay, now I remember. What is this? Stopping everything. Beautiful. How do I look past this? I want to make a decision with you guys now, and I don't know how. That is so weird. Spaces to continue, usually. It's not escape. It's not V for down. I don't know how to show the background. Damn, I wanted to introduce the ones first before we make a choice. Save and reload. We have a full roster. The problem is it's gonna be a little long, and I wanted to end up at one of them. Not the harem route, just one of them. But I wanted to introduce them first before we make a choice. I think this is just for aggro or something. I was just going there actually. Let's start very simple, very universal, and we can go into specific answers once we are in. Okay? Good. I was just going there actually. Ooh, animation. Oh my, is that so? The girl's cheeks become bright red against her pale skin, further highlighting her beauty. She quickly retracts the flyer, placing it back on top of her stack. How embarrassing. I certainly didn't mean to get in your way, Master. I hope you will accept my sincere apology. There's no need for that. If anything, I'm Centaur T. I'm happy to see that the employees here are working so hard. Yeah, these designs remind me of a few games. The designs are one thing. We should... Okay, here's the thing. We should design a rule for the channel because that's actually fun. And I don't know why. About 2-3 years ago when I started VR chat and were heavily into joking on there, saying something like master or mistress, I guess, was kind of cringe, but here it's, especially if you pronounce it right, it's fun to do. So I'm thinking, okay, what if we have a specific role for the streams that I address specific chatters as master or mistress? in made like or just whenever I'm in maid form. Oh, Master Indra. Again? Greet her politely, greet her casually. Politely. We are always very, very polite. My name is Centaur T. Oh, for fuck's sake. From today forward, I'll be the manager at Girls Cafe. I look forward to working together. Oh my, I had no idea. I did hear about there being a new manager, but I wasn't told that you were arriving today. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Centaur-san. My name is Karuki Sena. Ah, right. Oh, Sena, my cutie. Please don't be afraid to come to me if you have any questions. Aww. Such a pure soul. Ah. Though I do have a question. I don't know if I realized this while I first played this, or if it even was there. But if you look at the middle, or even better, the one on the left, okay? The one on the far end. That's boobs. That doesn't make sense. Unless they're so hardcore, they're going on, what's it called again? HRT. I think for something fun we should have named ourselves Centauri. No. Imagine an actual centaur. No. That won't be fun though. Thank you, Senna-kun. This is where the game's writing just... Okay, I come from Mice-T, okay? So I know quality, and I love this game. Don't get me wrong. But one thing that I said before, and I will say again, is I get fucking confused by all the pronouns. I mean, we have kind of the same problem with Felix on the other end, because he got transformed into a girl, which wasn't really the usual transgender thing, so we don't really know what to address them as. So we have kind of a rule set over there. This game though, no rule set needed, because we're just fucking confused all the time. They are not trans, they are femboys as far as we know, okay? That's how they present it, and that's how they act themselves out. So, it's switching up all the times, if I remember right. For example, T does not know that in front of him is not a girl, besides the boobas making him very confused. I guess that's the point of the game, to confuse you. I mean, it's not called femboys, it's called girls. Girls? I guess the game is meant to confuse. you to not have the real answer that they are completely boys. I mean, they are in the end, but here's the thing. The one on the bottom right is best. Ah! Thank you, Master Circonic. That means a lot to me. There are some nice guys that grow them up. Yeah, that's where it really gets confusing because, okay, I am not annoyed, but on the brink of it when people start bordering from femboy into trans. Like, okay, we want to enjoy one thing. Why are you throwing the other one in? And funnily enough, I heard the complaints on the very other side where trans people are called femboys and they start to be very angry about it. So it's like, okay, we should be a little bit careful with the lines. Just to be polite, you know? Just for that, for living together and all. Anyway, so despite T thinking he has a woman in front of him, he is saying Senna-kun, which usually, as far as I know, is used for male people. Well, that's basically all I wanted to say. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. My, there's no need to be so formal. Please just call me Senna. Ah, Senna-kun it is? Yes, I quite like the sound of that. You're so adorable. Now then, why don't I show you inside? Don't say it, you're on the wrong platform. Is that okay? Don't you need to pass out flyers? It will be fine. It's almost time for my break anyway. Don't worry, I'm not trying to shirk my duties or anything sneaky like that. Although I do believe Senna. Senna is such a pure heart. It's an angel in human form. Alright, I'll take your word for it, Senna-kun. Kaduki Senna. Although I don't know much about her yet, I can tell that she's a force of nature. A force of No! We will meet forces of nature. Senna is calm. Senna is a warm breeze in the summer wind, which you really don't want to step out. You just close your eyes and relax in its atmosphere. She has the kind of unparalleled beauty that turns the heads of men and women alike, and every word she speaks seems almost perfectly calculated. Well, sounds like Zura so far. Yeah, I know some trans friends know about the other side, and while some understand, they know some take it personal, but most don't mind. It's really a human-to-human basis. It's just very confusing when the lines get blurred. Because when someone tells me femboys who take HRT or just hormones in general, I get very confused on, if you call yourself femboy, aren't you supposed to be like masculine who just presents? In this case, you're really becoming feminine, so it's like fake it until you make it, in a way. If nothing else, this job is certainly a perfect fit for her. Allow me to lead the way then. With a wink, Senna hops ahead of me and opens the door with a slight, playful bow. Oh, I wanna be a Senna someday. Thank you. Ah, yes. Again, we have Senna and how dare I forget your name? How dare I? And the blonde on the front, and all the nice things on the left there. The chocolate one, oh nice. The other one, I don't know what it is. Pistachio, mint, but it's something more. I don't know. I will see about it. As I enter the cafe, a rush of warm air brushes against me. Oh, you're right. You can barely see it above the text box. They have one of these air blowers. Those are some nice snacks. Right? On the left? And I know what you guys think on the right as well. I don't know, it feels so wrong when I say it myself. As I enter the cafe, from a sensory standpoint, this cafe is already several steps above the rest. Oh my, you haven't even seen the main attraction. Hey, there's the rest. Everybody say hello to I forgot all of their names and I am very ashamed for that. You can stone me for it. Almost immediately, 3 heads turn towards me from their respective areas of the cafe, each beautiful in her own way. Right. Okay, here's the thing. I like one of them lesser than the rest, and with the rest it's very close who I like the most. It's really mean that one person to that one person, but as long as I don't tell you, it doesn't matter. Also, all of them have... Okay. Not something Atto, I think. Not the one in the middle. The one in the middle has pecs. Okay, those are pecs. Blondie and long hair, though. Oh, okay. With the long hair, it's on the brink, but Blondie really is. Wait. Blondie has the least reason to go for Booba. I guess it's just the dress. I don't know. God, that's Cinna's wiggling. The only one who approaches me, however, is the short girl with the tomboyish shock of blonde hair. The other 2 remain where they are, continuing to serve guests. Yippee! What was your voice again? Hi! How can I help you today, master? Before I can reply, Senna steps in front of me with a surprised half-smile, her long dark hair fluttering past, contrasting her co-worker's appearance. Oh, Ayase-san, this isn't a customer. No. This is our new manager. The girl named Ayase... Ayase is such a name. Yet reminds me of some of the dresses from Otoko. I never played Otoko! The girl named Ayase tilts her head to the side ever so slightly and observes me for a good few seconds. Finally, a realization rises behind her eyes. I kinda remember hearing something about that. What happened to the last guy again? Something about not wanting to give a certain impression. The old manager went out like, yeah, I'm not gay. Fuck that. That is stupid. Too bad. He was kinda funny. I sorta liked him. Ayase-san, I never realized you felt that way. I am so sorry. No skin off my bones. I just thought it was hilarious to watch him squirm from a little teasing, you know? Oh. Yeah, beautiful. Ayase-san! Isn't that a little... No! Let them continue. Squirming, did you put bugs in his pants? Oh, my sweet summer child. Maybe you should move on. No. Let Ayase talk. I wanna hear more. Oh, what? Nanase-kun sure didn't seem to mind. Perhaps not, but she was also complicit in your so-called teasing. Oh, yeah. The 2 forces of nature I was talking about? Nanase and Ayase. Someone that comes from the angel dust way of doing stuff that is nice. No. Not throwing yourself at them, playfully teasing them. There is a difference. Though, to be fair, I don't know much about angel dust, so I can't really say how aggressive they are. Yeah, exactly. It was hella fun. You truly should not say that. Jokes aside, that's very unladylike of you. It's fine. Ain't nobody asking me to serve him because I'm the picture of feminine charm. That's what they ask you for, Hayasaka-kun. Or Hayasaka-kun for... So, long hair is the symbol of femininity, because those are the 2 ones with the long hair. I guess being the force of nature has to do with having short hair. Even so, teasing your superior is unprofessional. Ah, you've always been uptight, haven't you, Senna-chan? Senna's lips flip into a tight frown, her delicate eyebrows creasing. It's an adorable pout, to say the least. Ah, my heart! I can't! Ayase-san, please! With a sigh, Ayase crosses her arms over her chest and shrugs. Fine, I'm sorry, Kay. Never mind. Well then, perhaps you should continue on. The floors are that busy today, so why don't the two of you head to the office while I speak with the others? I am sure it will cause less confusion this way. I have no objections. Since there aren't any real alternatives, I nod at Senna. With that, she begins to walk off, but then abruptly turns around. Do you know where the office is? It's fine, I can show him. Oh, where it is. Yeah, I'm going with Ayase, so... Eh? Oh, good idea. Thank you, Ayase-san. Don't mention it, Senna-chan. Here's the thing, yeah, Ayase says Senna-chan, and for some reason we say Senna-kun. While it should really be the other way around, although they do have to act very curly, so on the floor, saying Chan wouldn't be the worst of ideas. Just believes in making someone smile, even if someone gets a little embarrassed, is making... You know, from the clips I've seen of the show, Angel Dust really didn't seem to be the one who tries to make people smile. I thought they were more egoistical and stuff. For fun, and most know it. He shows the nice side of the chesty guys too. Okay? Huh. Okay, yeah. I am not allowed to judge what I don't know anything about. I'm just saying, like, what I've seen of it. So, that is actually news to me. At the end of the hall, there's a door with a plaque that reads manager's office above it. Ayase moves aside to allow me to stand in front of it, and I reach into my pocket to grab my key. A short moment later, the door is unlocked and we step inside together. As a rush of dust hits my nostrils, I flick the light switch on. All in all, it's a nice office. A bit cramped, but it leaves nothing for want. There's even space to keep one's personal belongings stashed away. Aww. Did they change up the background image? Because I don't remember there being so much girl stuff in the background. Ayase steps ahead of me and nudges herself into a corner by the side of the main desk, making herself comfortable by leaning against the wall. I follow suit and take a seat at my desk, brushing the top layer of dust off the surface as I do so. Yeah, some like to show off his trouble side a lot, but overall he is just the free spirit of all that likes to tease or sometimes just show off a bit of the stuff they love. Huh. I don't know what to add to that. So, you're into this kind of thing? Chad, are we into this kind of thing? I think we are. Right, if I remember right, I started this with what kind of thing. But we are so... Are you is such a good, what kind of thing? That kind of thing. What is this cafe about? Think, Mark, think. Weird. Okay, here's the thing. Ayase loves to tease. I don't know if I... Okay, let me look at the outdated. I mean, it's outdated, but it's something. Also, there's just one specific route for... Ooh, update. One option... Okay, the only changes for the harem route. That is good. That is okay. If we want to go with Ayase, we have to. I was actually going there, greet politely, let them continue. Loth and not? So, yes, it is. Okay, yes, it is. We are going... I decided, I'm sorry. Everybody meet my favorite. It is really a hard choice, because besides one, like I said earlier, I really like 3 of them quite a lot. I mean, with my behavior towards them, you will kind of make out who is who. But if someone, like, by 0.001% takes the cake of it, it has to be Ayase. Which is the weirdest thing, because it is the most confusing of them all. Because here's the thing. Ayase is a special kind. It is a man who is a fanboy. Okay, yeah, so we have a very feminine side. Acting very manly. A tomboy. A tom fanboy. Where do we end up? Because he just circling all the way around again. While still taking the cute feminine side. It's hard to... we're cool with that. I think we're cool with that. But yeah, I am so into that. Fanboys, by the way, Dylan. Fanboys. We are into fanboys. I see. I've got to respect your honesty. You really got balls, huh? So do you? I don't think I could possibly put it a better way. Oh, that's the kind of thing. What do you think the Goats stands for? I made a whole talk about fanboys, my friend. The door clicks open, Senna walks in first, followed by the 2 unfamiliar women. Wait, women? We just agreed that... Okay, to be fair, the choices only affect the main route and the immediate next answer. So the most key points are still the same. And even though we say we are into it, we're still calling them girls! Ah! Oh my god, I really do. Okay, I do love the themes and the characters. Like I said, it's been ages. When did I start YouTube? It's been ages since I started, and I still think about this game so much. I still have it installed. It's still in the corners of my mind to this day. That's how well the characters are done. The writing? To quote one of my friends during a Monster Girl ranking, "Woo, that's a fun thing we could do one day. You are a person or whatever of culture." Or whatever. It's a theme cafe. You can't break the illusion. Yeah, but not an inner monologue. Then again, as long as we don't act surprised, you're right, Indra. Actually, you're right. Yes. The other just a few inches shorter than first, with the lengthy lilac locks and twinkling eyes of a similar shade. Aren't they adorable? The silver-haired girl undeniably gives off a commanding presence. Despite her casual demeanor, I can't take my eyes off of her. Oh, maybe we made a mistake because I think it was the purple girl who had the foot kind of thing. Damn. Yeah, I remember. If you want to know more about feet, the series is still up and we do have the scene in there. And I'm not messing with you, I'm being serious here. Hi there, Nanase. Hi. It's no surprise when she stands directly in front of my desk, her gaze meeting mine. Commanding girl. What voice did I give you? You're kind of the Ayase, just different. I guess the most masculine of them all. Hello, sorry that I wasn't able to greet you before, but I was a little preoccupied. I'm sure you get it. Yep, smile and nod. Okay. I nod, eliciting a smile from the woman as she places her hands on her hips. I'm Nanase Nagisa. Nice to meet you, Mr. Manager. I can't wait to see what wonderful work you do for us, and I'm sure it will be wonderful. Oh my, don't put too much pressure on our brand new manager, Nanase-kun. We don't want to scare him away before he has got to do a single task. Thank you, Polymos. Although Polymos, if you have the points, keep your milk together. We will need it in a second, okay? I tell you, you will see, okay? You will feel the moment that is most appropriate to milk. You will see. It comes around. Every time I have enough points, I will come back to milk you and then lurk. Oh shit. Well, someone else has to do it then. Too bad. You didn't know and I didn't expect it. So if I want more interaction from you, I have to set down the price of milk? Good to know. The milk market is fluctuating. Nanase-kun, we don't want to scare him away before he has gotten to do a single task. Exactly, it's hard enough to find people willing to take a job at a place like this, you know? What? I would be on my knees for that. The girl standing in the far corner steps forward with an indiscernible expression, holding one hand with French manicured nails over the other across her chest. Although all of these women are well dressed, the small details that display an innate affection for aesthetics in this one's appearance truly make her stand out. Yep, everybody say hello to our fashionista! Say it back? Say it back! What? Back to look. Oh! My monitor cut it out, Polemos! My monitor cut it out! I'm just reading back to lurking you. Polemos, I deeply adore having you around. Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like it's awful work or whatever. This is a great job. You should be happy to work with beauties like us, don't you think? Yes. I mean, what are you saying? At least if I were an unruly looking man like him, I'd be pretty darn grateful. What the fuck? I remember now. The girl's expression gradually turns to one of shock as I feel my features twist into a grimace. Yeah. Hello? Around the room there's an awkward peal of laughter. Oops. I totally didn't mean it as an insult. I swear. What else? Like how? I just meant. Wait. Which of these? One of these has to be a route that turns me into a fanboy. Was it her? You know what? If you like this enough, we could, and we actually achieve something, we can try this another time. Again. And we have like 3 routes missing. Can I milk you? No, thank you. Oh, no milkies. That's why we have a consensus. Oh, poor Lemos. You can hug though. Hug is always an option. The problem is no one can escape a hug, so no consent there. We kind of have a problem with that system. Uh-oh. I will go back to lurking and I will make you both UNT. Leave! Leave my Dylan alone! No. Before she can continue, Nanase takes a half step closer to her and places a hand on her shoulder. Now, Kata-chan. Beauty is certainly in the eye of the beholder. Beholder mentioned! Well, until they're forced to acknowledge what's under our skirts anyway. What is under your skirts? The mood easily settles down, everyone's shoulders resting in their usual position. You can't help but be thankful for Nanase. Or at least I am. Until she turns to me with a devilish grin that induces a full body shiver. I suppose there's not much point in my asking, since you've already been taken on by the higher-ups. But what do you think about Otokonoko, like us, Mr. Manager? Are we cute enough for you, or...? What, chat? Okay, wait, I need to see if we need a specific answer here. We have, wait, what's heck yes, so cute. Apparently the choice does not matter. Apparently. I'm gonna be positive though. So, are we cute enough for you, or... Wait, what's an Otokonoko? Heck yes! So cute, I'd like to try one of your outfits on myself. Yes. I don't know what an Otokonoko means either. It's pretty much, fanboy. Pretty much. It is, feminine man. I don't know what it translates to specifically, but it is feminine man in the end. There's another term for it as well, but this is if you want to be very fancy about it. Oh, thank you. No problemo. But yeah, we all know the true answer, the only real answer that is the truest of them all. I wonder if there's a secret route where I don't go with anyone and just be a mate myself. Huh. Anyway, yeah, I don't think this answer matters, so I will just pick so cute. I'd like to try one of your outfits on myself. Yes, I think I picked this in ages ago as well. I did forget how they react, so we will see. Well, someone has amazing taste. I can't blame you for feeling that way. Not at all. I must agree, I do quite love these dresses. I think the maid dress on my throne is not viable anymore, so no maid tea in real life, so we all have to just live with too early! Wait. Oh, redeemed milk. Okay, I was about to say, wait. Did I forget to turn some milk command off? You scared me for a second. I do quite love these dresses. Now, ladies, we can talk about fashion another time. For now, we have customers waiting for us, don't we? Oh, they don't eagerly jump at dressing me up. Why don't we start by hearing your introductions, Mr. Manager? And then maybe you can tell us something about yourself. Then again, it seems like you were getting nice and cozy with Senna-chan already. Oh, look at this dress, Senna! Poor girl. Now I'm getting confused myself. Oh no, what's happening? We can all use some milk now and then, right? I should have gotten myself some milk from the kitchen. But damn it. When we have break time, I will get myself milk. Paula Boss's milk. No, my milk. I don't know which is worse. We're just continuing. No, Nasekun, please. It's not like that. Oh, it isn't? My bad. Sorry about the mister. Why don't you continue? Very serious, Senna. Very serious, Ayase. Very serious. Okay. Give a friend. We are family here, right? We're family. I'm T. Although I'll be your new manager, I hope all of you can eventually consider me a friend. Oh god, he is putting it on thick. Oh no. Someone you can talk to when you're having a problem. Too early. Way too early. Let's get along, alright? This one's good though. As for something about myself, well, I only moved to Akihabara today, so I hope you'll share the names of your favorite restaurants and shops with me. Well, my favorite restaurant is the Girls Cafe. Just today, huh? Wow, that's pretty impressive, moving all the way here to work at a cafe like this. You're a bit of a wild card. Oh, aren't we? The woman standing next to Nanase moves closer to the front of my desk, brushing her long hair out of her face as she does so. Great to meet you, Center-san. I'm Hayasaka Kaede. Let's enjoy our time here together, okay? Hey. Let's all work together for the sake of this cafe. Oh, fuck yeah. Yes. Now then, we should probably get back to the floor, don't you think? Don't you want to introduce yourself, fuckers? It would be awful if all of our customers left while we were chatting it up in here. I'm sure Mr. Manager agrees. Okay, good point. Yes, I'm supposed you're right. Great. Time to get back to work, ladies. Oh. Keep your milk safe. Oh, wait. What? Is there... Okay, we need to pick, is there anything I can help with? Oh, you don't already have some sort of plan figured out? Shame, Mr. Manager. Maybe you should have prepared a little more, huh? Come on, don't shame me. I'm new here. It's my first day. I'm baby. You're mean. Despite her playful tone of voice and expression, there's a certain disappointment hidden behind Nase's eyes. Even though we've only known each other for a couple of minutes, our personalities are clashing. But perhaps over time that will change if I make an effort to get to know her better. For now, the best thing I can do is ensure that I don't make the situation any worse. Well, no, I wasn't given many details on the job before or after. I was hired, quite honestly. So I've been playing it by ear up until now. I do hope that each of you, as my subordinates, that is such a word, will support me as I come up with a proper plan for action for this cafe. I, of course, would like all of us to succeed together. I want to make a joke, but I cannot make a joke about succeed here, so I'm sorry. My, what a chivalrous thing to say. Oh wait, Senna has gloves! Oh! Senna's the only one with gloves. That's such a nice addition to the maid uniform. I must admit, I am charmed, Center-san. I will help you however I can. Ah! My dear! Senna-kun, thank you. Huh? Are you two done flirting? There are masters waiting to be served, you know. Yeah, no offense, but I'd like to get out of this stuffy room as soon as possible. It's going to give me a breakout. Fair? Center-san, why don't you shadow us for today? That is probably the easiest solution for this dilemma. We will show you how we service our clients, and you will get a better understanding of the cafe's inner workings in exchange. That's a fantastic idea, Senna-kun. I'm glad you think so. Well, and now you will see who we picked for today. Well, I picked. Why am I looking to the side? Why am I... Why am I doing like that? My brain works on better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Ask to Shadow Ayase. If you already forgot the names, which honestly, I cannot blame you for, it took me a while. While I was first staring at the screen, I had no fucking clue besides Senna. Well, I want to specifically Shadow Ayase. I ain't got a problem with that. I'm up for it. Glad to hear it. Well, let's not just stand around. We have things to do, people. Pfft, ain't that supposed to be the manager's line? You think so? But here we are. Moo. And as he gives me a strangely cold smirk, all I can do is brush it off with an awkward grin. Let's mosey on then, everyone. What kind of phrase is that? Yeah, I don't know either. You from out in the country or something? No more than you are, I'm sure. What? As the room bursts into laughter, the five of us shovel towards the door, with me at the very rear. At the very least, I'm glad everyone is able to share such a lighthearted moment before things potentially become stressful. Wait! Where's the Nanase scene? Where's the Nanase scene? I've been robbed! I've been completely robbed! Where is... No! We've been robbed. So the moment to use milk. I cannot believe it. If you wanna see a Boch, fuck's sake. If you wanna see the scene, it is on YouTube. Or we can I think it comes out when we shadow Nanase. So if you ever want to see that, well, we will have to play this again with Nanase. We've been robbed of more fanboys. Well, maybe, just maybe, we will get more of Ayase for that. The blondie. Whatever. Ayasaga moves to the far left side of the cafe proper. Nanase heads behind the customer service counter and Senna heads back outside with her stack of flyers. I follow Ayase to the right side of the floor and she quickly jumps into her work, not so much as sparing me an explanation of what she's about to do. Wonderful! So this does nothing at all. I see, we're as productive as a mice tea. We're getting nothing done. The only difference is we're not openly masturbating in the... shit. We're not openly doing shit in the storage rooms. My brain was like, yeah, you gotta censor that, right? And the other part of my brain was like, yeah, I'm gonna censor that. My mouth was like, lol. Shit! She prances straight up to a customer. Fuck! Who sat down while we were in the back room and asked for their order. Amid watching the show, however, the blonde turns to me and does a come hither motion. Why you're sitting all the way over there? Come and help me already. I'm up how? Okay, we need a specific answer here. Well, not yet, and you can say it, but not show. Yeah, but I'm very careful here because I love you guys, I love my channel, and I take as much care to not lose it. Say a lot worse. Yeah, but the others were a sexy lady on the front page who are making money for Twitch. So we humble small people better be very careful in our words. Until I am the sexy lady on the front page. Tea time hot tub stream when? Yeah, sorry Buzz, I'm coming Buzz. I don't know if that's a good idea. But I forgot my maid uniform this morning. Oh! My heart. I wish so much. I wish. I really do. believe me, I wish I could pick this, but we have to pick it, boss. Yep, we're subby today. Either you can feel subby with me and put yourself in my shoes, or you can see me being subby and get your dom energy flowing. There's something in here for everybody. Sorry, boss. I'm coming, boss. What are you saying, you big goofball? Oh. This ain't a comedy routine. This is a real serious job. You're right, but we're having a little fun. Well, you know what they say. A lather day keeps the doctor away. Think of this as a special service. On that note, why not let our mistress here be the judge? What do you say, Mal? By the way, we're talking directly to the customer now, which... Oh god, T has some balls! I turn to the woman seated at the table Ayas is standing in front of. She peers at me, slightly bewildered at being called upon, yeah? But quickly breaks into a giggle. Can't say I'm super into stage plays or anything like that, but I do enjoy seeing Aya-chan put on the spot! Oh, my sweet beloved! Oh, let's bully them. It's like I'm getting to see a more intimate side of her, so thanks and keep it up. You can see the inner gears turning. Ayas and I share a laugh. I hadn't even considered that each of the girls might have their own fan club members. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Right. Every girl basically has their own crowd. Like, the people come in and they have a preference of who to be served by. And after a while, the employees understand and specifically go over to serve them. That's why basically two of them have a left and right field, while switching it up, switching out the middle counter. I don't know how it works for Senna anymore, I forgot about that, but yeah, well, everybody gets greeted by Senna when coming in, so win-win for everyone. So this has been an enlightening experience in itself. Anyway, why don't you help me take care of the tables? It will be a big help, honestly. Well, I'd probably only get in your way. The customers are here for you, not me. That doesn't mean you can't help me clear the tables and bring out meals. If anything, they'll appreciate it since I can spend more time interacting with them, you know? That makes perfect sense. Okay. Quick pause. I wanna have some opinions of you guys as well on this, because would you go to a fanboy cafe? To be fair, any people's cafe. We're not talking about cat cafes or anything. People's cafe. So like fanboys or anything else, cosplay cafe. Because the main interaction would be like interacting with the staff. I mean, if you can behave, I hope you can. And stuff like that. I don't know how it works in detail, but as much as I can imagine it, I would be way too shy to do so. So I would interact with them with like any other waiter in my life and just miss the whole point of it. I mean, I come in and look at them, so that's that, but like it would pay. I mean, it took me a little bit in, for example, VR chat to come out of my shell and actually interact with people, but yeah, so I could do it in real life as well, or in such scenarios, but it would take me so long and I had to force myself. So yeah, I'm the silent watcher. I'm not an active seek out guy. I would love to go to one. Well, maybe in your life. Not gonna lie, I would die of embarrassment if I went to a place like this. Embarrassment? I mean, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just being shy. After all, the people, the staff there and the people who go in there know what it is and therefore why you're there, so no one can judge because everyone is in on it. It isn't embarrassing because everyone is on the same side. The other customers are there for the same reason you are, so no one can be embarrassed as everyone's on the same stage. And for the staff themselves, well, they are the ones who are offering it, so it's not embarrassing per se. It's just you're too shy to act upon. true, but you might just be working there more. I'm gonna be honest to you. One of the main reasons I'm a VTuber is I don't particularly think I myself have the looks for being a maid cafe member stuff thingy. On to much more positive things. That is a good point. That's what you think? I don't mind being your assistant for a day. Thanks. Wow, such writing. Oh god. Believe me, I love this game, but I come from Ice-T, okay? it's a clear difference in writing style. And so, I'm somehow roped into acting as a busy boy, busboy, like B. She needs more self-confidence, yes, always. I did put up enough self-confidence to talk people online, to stream online. This took a lot out of it as well. Like beep beep. Oh, I thought like zim zim. Oh. And I have enough confidence to talk to higher ups at this point. So I'm out there. But still, it's hard for me to socialize. Like, outside of professional speak, I don't know what to say to people. Like, I'm not really a person who wants stuff, and therefore I'm not really the person to seek out or ask stuff or like, you know, start anything. Good joke. Just tell them about Dungeons and Dragons till they like it. Works every time. That reminds... Oh, shit. That reminds me of the meme. Like someone getting very hot and bothered because they hear a nerdy boy ranting about nerdy stuff. I have to look it up again. I lost it. And I've seen that one, huh? I bet you did. You are a nerdy boy rambling about nerdy things, but it's cool because first of all, I share your passion not to the same degree as you have, but it's still cool what you showcase, especially the pretty pictures. And I don't know, you can really ramble on. And it's nice. It honestly is. And so I'm somehow roped into acting as a busboy until Ayase is ready to go on her lunch break, at which point I head back to my office for a well-deserved sit-down. Won't shout up about horny. Thank you. Thank you. You roped me into it after all. I fall against the chair of my newly appointed office, heaving a sigh. All of the day's exhaustion suddenly crushes my shoulders like a tidal wave. Somehow, even my muscles have become sore. As it turns out, learning on the job is quite stressful. You think so? Of course, it doesn't help that I've never been the type who's perfectly sociable. Oh, look at that. Getting to know 4 people in a single day is surely a feat. I would be overwhelmed with 2. Yeah, never stop being your cute, nerdy, and overly heated. That E is lifting. Oh boy. I need to learn to read. Hey, it's the guy. Oh. She did such an amazing job on him. Since I am too lazy to draw, I just hate drawing. It's not like I'm lazy. I'm lazy to do a lot of things, and I still do them. With drawing, though, I wanted to do a lot of emotes. I think I'm just asking, well, whoever has the best price, I guess, for more. We need more. I have a misread counter too, lol. Oh god, I'm not allowed to have one because I'm misreading during Thursdays, and now with this one as well. So many times. Before I can fully relax, however, the door creaks open a sliver. A pair of gem-like eyes meet mine. There it is! Okay, Polymos, keep it calm, keep it down. Yep, I've mistaken, okay? Everyone, funny time. Nanasa's head slips through the doorway, and she gives me a smirk that sends a chill down my spine. I hope you won't be slacking off on us too much, Mr. Manager. Since this is your first day, I'll be lenient. Just don't forget that this cafe is our treasured haven. Oh. You might not think much of... The star eyes. Oh, okay, the lake. Most of my emotes are traced, but they do have a good amount of character because I did need to switch up a few things, especially because my shading is shit. So yeah, Heart and Lick are traced to a good degree, but I'm still proud of them. I was lurking. Oh yeah, it is their treasured haven. So much more than you can imagine. For each have their own reason. If you do something to ruin the atmosphere, well... In the gap between sentences, the slender woman slips into the room, resting her back against the door. I did turn off adult content. Technically we're moving on as quick as possible. In a single swift moment, she grabs the hem of her apron and lifts it just above her waist. No matter how hard I try... By the way, Polymos, this is your... I can peel my eyes away from the hypnotizing pitch blackness under her undergarments. Rather the distinct distortion in the fabric that clears any doubts I had about what may or may not be under Nanasa's skirt. I won't be afraid to punish you a little. Got it? Oh, and the tongue. The cheeky little fucker. The cheeky little fucker. Oh, I would... Okay. Indra and whoever may be on the Thursdays Mice Tea streams knows I can go very in depth about the art, about the situation, and about everything. You people on Twitch though, you poor souls, I will have to shut up a good amount to not start yapping and move on. I know I'm a bad content creator for that, but I do treasure my channel, so sorry. You know I would have so many words of appreciation. I should have waited for a second more, though I do not think Polymos had his milk ready. So I'm just taking the milk when it comes. That was a nice view. Oh my lord, it was. Wallpaper worth. No, with that, she... Thank you, Nanase! Okay. With that, she drops her apron and once again steps into the hallway, leaving only part of her visage visible to me. Well, we got that. And while I think we won't be able to see the feet today, we got at least that. You hear about people putting up metaphorical walls between themselves and others, but she's showing it quite literal, and proudly nonetheless. All I can do is gulp and respond with a small nod of my head. Which one? The way this woman is holding my gaze is absolutely mesmerizing. It feels as if every molecule of my being is at her command in this moment. Okay, T is a sub, confirmed. Then, as if everything's fine, Nanase giggles and closes the door behind her. It's almost as if she was never there to begin with. A fleeting memory. Ah, Akihabara, beautiful as ever. What in the world have I gotten myself into? Centaur T, newly employed at the Girls Cafe as the replacement manager. After months of searching for a job, too real, The stars have aligned and I find myself in a veritable paradise. From now on, I'll be surrounded by the most beautiful cross-dressers Akihabara has to offer. Can a man ask for more? Can a man? Art copies life again. Yeah. Sometimes I dream of making this my job and then I have to be realistic again. Just out of the sheer frustration job searching has got me into. Because at this point you might notice for how long I've been talking about job searching. Yeah. I don't know what's going wrong. I cannot tell you. It's been a while. The end of the day, somehow, I'd made it through my first shift. After that flash from Nanase, yeah, everything just kind of passed in a blur. With one picture prominently right in front of his inner eyes. I vaguely remember someone stopping by to ask me questions. I don't remember what I said or if I'd been helpful. Only that it happened. The barrage of information I'd absorbed today was overwhelming. Like being out of shape and on a treadmill on top speed. I did nothing but slide backwards, but no way to catch up. That flash though, that flash. My brain keeps going back to it. And Asa lifted her skirt, and there it was. Before the day had started, I'd gone back and forth on a number of scenarios with how the day might play out. That was not one of them. I took a job at a maid cafe, not an AV studio. Adult video? Huh? I figured there could be some perverted manga-style misunderstanding that will put me on awkward terms. The classic tripping down 3 flights of stairs and landing in someone's groin comes to mind. In the worst case scenario, the day will end with me losing my job before I even accomplished anything. Either way, here we are. As for how I feel about it, well, horny. Oh! Oh, we have to pick one. We have to pick one. Apparently. It was pretty hot. Indeed it was. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure of how I feel about it. I can't stop laughing. Can't stop laughing. Won't stop laughing. I didn't like it. That is... Nope, nope. Eradicate this answer from life. I just can't stop laughing. I personally would say it was hot, but, well, game is game. Every time the memory pops up into my head, I giggle uncontrollably. Penis! Sorry. Okay, it's embarrassing laughing about the own jokes, but I kinda hit myself with that. I giggle uncontrollably. It's so ridiculous and silly that I just can't help it. What is this? An anime? Ah, worse, it's a visual novel. Just imagine you're the protagonist of a visual novel and you don't know it. And if you're saying, nah, my life is in such a place I won't ever be a visual novel protagonist, just think about it. We didn't know anything about Centaur T before this game started. Before he moved to Akihabara. So maybe your game just hasn't started yet. On my first day at the job, a job I've worked damn hard to get a hold of for the past few years. Years. Why games realist? If my life was a visual novel, no one is buying it. You sure about that? Then why don't you turn your life around so it looks like someone would love to buy it? I don't know, in my head it sounds motivational. I worked damn hard to get a hold of whether I get sexually harassed by one of my underlings. Well, yeah, technically, yes. If it was an anime style, this would have another feeling as well, I guess. But we are in anime, so this good. This good. A nagging itch in the back of my head wants me to be worried about this, but I can't. I have the same itch, just not in my head. The situation is far too absurd. What are the odds of this happening to me? Does life just see me as one big punching bag eager to go another round? I let out a sigh. Well, no use in sitting here. I better get out and see what state the cafe is in. Getting out of my chair, I head out of the office to see what I'm missing. If mine was an anime, it would be back in with the other fun ones. Oh, well. That sounds like you're making the best of your life. I like that. Keep on going. I'm shocked by the sight of the empty cafe. Rationally, it makes sense, since I haven't heard any racket through the wall in a while. Still, I had assumed that one of the employees would at least report to me before they all left. In the end, I suppose it's my own inexperience that has led to this awkward situation. At the very least, I'm relieved to see that the girls steadied up the cafe before taking off. Again, everyone here is in to keep this place alive as hard as they can. This is their home. After all, this game is a few years older, and still, while we are heavily into it, doesn't mean that everyone is. I wouldn't say that otakonokos, femboys, twinks, traps, if you're still allowed to say that, or allowed again, or allowed anyway, you know what I mean. While we like them here, doesn't mean they're liked everywhere, and it seems like they do have a hard time to live out their lifestyle, and here they can. Here, people actually want it. They are asking for them to do so. Therefore, it is a sense of freedom and belonging. And then I notice the note left for me on top of the checkout counter, written neatly on stationery adorned with cupcakes and other pastries. Dear Centaur-san. It's definitely Senna. Everyone has tastes they love, and well, traps, I know some don't like it, but most are just fine with it. Here's the thing. I didn't always heavily use the word femboys. I at first didn't like the term at all. I just got used to it over the years because that, the third Yu-Gi-Oh card type, was the term I used for the longest time because that's what I associated femboy specifically with. Then I got into a huge argument with someone who just associated that word with trans people of all things, circling all the way back to that conversation. And, well, it got so bad that the server owner had to step in and stuff like that. So, yeah, I didn't want that shit anymore, so I switched to another word. I had otakonoko! Yay, what a shit word. So femboy it is. And then I had to get used to that. So that's why I'm careful enough around the word, but not as careful, because every sensible human, in my opinion, should know in what context the word is. I know some blame anime since for it sometimes femboy was put on a trap, but you can use either or. You really could. You really could. I mean, you know what, we could discuss this word another time when it's not Valentine's and we're trying to make a wholesome, flirty, gamey. But it is a topic I am that's very near to me in a way. But let's listen to Senna. Dear Centaur-san, I apologize for leaving without saying anything. When I peeked into your office, you seemed worried about something. I did not want to disturb you, so I asked the others to do the same. If that was wrong, I do apologize and will take responsibility. Oh, they're so cute! Don't worry about cleaning the place. I took care of closing duties before leaving and locked up the cafe with a spare key. I'll make sure to return it to the staff room tomorrow. Oh my god, there's True, for now let's hit on more cuties. Right? But they're hitting me in the heart. Sincerely, Kaduki Senna. I love them. Oh, okay, apparently I do trust Senna, okay? I do trust Senna, don't get me wrong. But the game wants me to double check everything, so this is what we're doing. We are very subby today, and we're a slave to the game's inner workings. So, yeah, better safe than sorry, right? The last thing I want to do is take the word of someone I barely know, especially with something so important. This is my first day here, and I don't want to mess things up and get fired. Oh, I know why this is important for the Ayasake route. Because they were the ones saying this is not a joke or anything, this is serious work. So yeah, we're doing serious work. Yeah, that happens a lot. And then later we will make someone else blush as well. Who are we going to make blush? I think Dylan is already blushing from all the love. Polymos is taken out because too much milking for the poor guy. And I don't know if Zur is capable of blushing, but I'm sure his heart is for all the love he gets. I heard my name. Good boy. Good boy. Standing at attention like that. I like that. I mean, they will find out later. Oh, we'll see. Me! Man, I was thinking I'm holding a tight leash on chat, but not this way. Now I'm the one blushing. I mean, bro, no way you're talking to me like that. No, oh, no. It's like the Shadow the Hedgehog meme with Smash. Next. I mean, get that stuff off the internet. Starting with the dining area, I give the place a thorough inspection. There's no mess on the floor and the tables have been cleared and cleaned. Even behind the checkout counter looks spotless. I move on to the kitchen. All of the equipment is turned off and ready for tomorrow. Even the bathrooms have been mopped and wiped down. More accurately, they've been cleaned far better than if I've done it myself. Karuki Sena sure is a dedicated employee. I should remember to thank her tomorrow. Yay! Whoa! Oh, it's a button. What's the button for? Please don't explode my stream. Hey, Benny. With everything accounted for, I lock up my office and head out the front door, giving one last tug on the handle to make sure it's locked. This has been one hell of a first day. My mind is filled with such flurry of thoughts that it's difficult to pick out one thing in particular that has happened, other than the obvious choice, that is. Bulge. At least the scenery is nice. Oh! I'm halfway home when I feel my cell phone buzz in my pocket. Wait. Gonna leave it there for Oh, okay, no, I'm good. I consider ignoring it and checking for a voicemail for text message later, but my curiosity gets the better of me. I haven't exactly had this phone very long. Who would be calling me? When I do pull the phone out, I'm glad I chose to take the call. It's the cafe owner. That took long enough. I have to pick I'm sorry. Crack a joke, don't say anything. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have expected a call from you on my first day. Not on the streets! What if the people see? What if they see? Polymos! We're not in public. Shame on you. That's alright. That was probably a busy day anyway. I wasn't sure if I'd get a hold of you tonight or not. First off, how was your first day? Getting settled in? Although the question is innocent enough, there's something about his tone that seems off. But I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe it's just me, though. I haven't spoken to the owner much before today. Well, it was certainly an interesting day on the job. I have a lot to learn, but I can handle it. I don't particularly want to go into detail about the day's events. I'm not sure how he'd take it, or if he'd even believe me. Better to keep the answer vague and generic. Looking on the streets, milk on the streets. Looking on the streets, milk on the streets. Stalking you? You know what? Stalk me on the streets. As long as you don't stalk me in the sheets, we are fine. Okay, deal? We have a deal? Wonderful. Polymers? Lovely. That's good to hear. I'm sure it's overwhelming at first, but with a little time, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Well, I wish I could say the only reason I called was to ask about your day. Oh, here it comes. But unfortunately, it isn't. There's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Now, everybody, say hello to the main plot of the game. A certain tension tends to hang in the air when one knows something bad is coming. Similar to the tension that I'm sensing now. Like the quiet before the storm. There's nothing I can really do about it, though. I just have to nod my head in front of the telephone. Nodding your head. On your mobile phone. Nodding your head. And say, yes, sir. And take the punishment as it comes. If he was a doctor, I'm sure the news would involve me, an incurable disease, and a short walk to my grave. Holy. There's no way to sugarcoat this. Sandro-san, best to just rip off the band-aid. The cafe is failing. We're talking up to our necks in debt. Hit the iceberg and she's sinking fast. And you know what? I have a lot riding on this cafe. My children's education for one. So, we're in trouble? Trouble was about 5 stops ago. We're in deep shit territory now. If Girls Cafe is going to stay open, something needs to change, and quick. I'm assuming this is where I come in. No, you're catching on. I didn't think my stomach could drop any lower, but there we are. If this situation gets any worse, I'm pretty sure a portal to hell is going to open in my abdomen. Not only that, but after dropping an atom bomb of bad news onto my head, he